What's up, guys? Just above it. I thought I was going to start off with a can smack. What do we got on here? Nice shot? I don't know. We'll see. We're going to hit that can a couple times tonight. It's going to happen. I'm going to pull some arrows. Hey, what's up, IFE? What are you up to tonight? Yeah, Tony was having some issues. He's the problem with Maryland is it's so hilly, and there's just a lot of places you don't have good service. So I actually have cell cams that are both Verizon and AT&T just for Maryland, so that way I get better service depending on where I'm at. Hit a squirrel. They're not in season right now, man. Kid. Actually, they are in season. Pennsylvania opened up early. I forgot they changed that last year. I'm not wearing orange. I can't do that. Making chili. Hopefully it's deer chili. What's up, Mason? I know I've seen you in here a couple times before. Let's keep shooting. I want to just hit that can. So like, my first two shots were pretty good. My third shot was really close at 32 yards. The only shots I care about are really like the first like 5, you know? Because after that, it's like, whatever. The only shot that matters when you're hunting is the first one. That was off just right. I don't know, like being 3 inches off at 30 yards ain't bad though. Not bad at all. Chair force. I'm not allowed within 100 feet, 500 feet of a school. No. Whatever, dude. Cool. Thanks for joining the live, buddy. Appreciate you. That was a little low. Not too bad. We can do better. We can do a little better. Air Force. Air Force is cool. I'm in the Army. I probably should have gone into the Air Force. The only issue is I'm trying to switch over and be a warrant officer, and they don't have those in the Air Force anymore. I think 2011. It was a while ago. They haven't had them in quite some time. So if it weren't for that, I would have switched over by now. That's what all the smart people do. That was way low. Jeez. Like I said, first 5 shots are the only ones that matter. Let me go pull those quick. Y'all are gonna make me buy more lighted Knox. This one's dead already. It's awful. Mason, you're in the Army as well. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for all the other veterans that might be in here. Appreciate you guys. you can't even make this up. Look at this. Literally, this squirrel is trying to catch the smoke. Now, I'm not gonna do it because that's not what we do around here. They'd never be around. Only when I'm deer hunting and I don't want to shoot them. To be fair, that'd be like shooting a pet right now. 10 yards, I should have them dead in the rights. But we're not gonna do that, guys. It's not how we operate around here. That was off too. Whew. Maybe I'm not gonna hit the can tonight. I gotta move this thing. Can you move? Hey there, bud, can you move? Can you get out of the way, please? Like just right in front of my target. Can you get out of the way, bud? I'm trying to shoot here. He's like, oh, what was that? Oh, let me duck. He'll move now because I gotta go pull some arrows. 3 under like a man. I don't know. I like different fella than last night. Yeah, Tony's my partner. He's out hunting right now. He tried to go live. He doesn't have service though. I would be down in Maryland, but I had some personal stuff going on, so I couldn't be here for it. He missed it. I wasn't aiming for the squirrel. I just said I'm not like that. We're not out in the woods. We're in a residential area. I can't legally hunt them here. I'm not wearing orange. It's not how we operate around here. I gotta go pull my arrows though. Let me go grab them. So I will say, I had a really cool night in Maryland back on Saturday. I got busted by a velvet 6-point when I was climbing the tree because I do this cool little thing where I forget my my climbing stick every time. So I forgot it the first day, I didn't have it. I made a makeshift aider, which is like a step ladder out of rope, and then I used my platform to work my way up the tree. So that was pretty silly. Yeah, good broadheads are important. These VPA 3 blades are killer, man. They're awesome. What's up, Andy? All I want to do is hit that can. One day I'm going to make like an actual backstop too. I need to get on that. I think if I use stall mats from like not Harbor Freight, Tractor Supply, that's what most people make them out of. Just above it. I also ran today too, which is something I don't normally do. You can tell by my lack of chin and neck. So I'm a little tired already. That's okay. When your shirt coming? So Harry, we bought all the shirts already. They don't ship until like October 2nd or 3rd or something. So it'll be on its way. So I set it up wrong. You can run stuff as a batch. You have to run stuff as a batch for the first time you run it. and I didn't realize what that meant. So they'll be, like I said, they'll be shipping out early October. You guys will get them. All our mods. If you haven't sent us a message yet, let us know. Send us like who you are, and we'll make sure we get you a shirt. One day I'll hit the can. One day. In flames. You want me to like move the camera a little? Probably do that. Here, we'll move you guys back just a hair. That way you can see. And then I'll stand back just a little bit. Make it a little harder on myself. I'm gonna have to get a new target in the back there too. That thing is just beat up because I shoot all my broadheads at it. What's up, productions? How's everybody doing? The bow is a Samick Sage. I have a video on it on the channel. It's like a 2-minute video. Takes no time at all to watch, and I'll give you the link. Everything you need is in that video. I appreciate everybody hitting the like button. One day. The problem here is that the sun just keeps moving on me and blinding you guys, and I don't know what to do about that. I'm just gonna have to keep moving you around until the sun is not in the way here. Maybe we're good right here. Ho-ho. And then give it like 2 more minutes, and then we'll be in the way. The sun will be in our eyes again here, so that's okay. We'll keep moving. What's everybody else up to tonight? Happy birthday. IFV, I think we subscribed to you. I'll double check and I'll make sure. We'll help you get there too, buddy. And then we can do joint lives together shooting the bows. There we go. Willie just shooting the bow, man, you know? Shooting the bow. Some of you guys are just weird in the chat. Something else. There we go. Maybe I just need to get like a hay bale or something, use that as a backstop. Zesty. But yeah, so Saturday in Maryland, around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I was climbing a tree. Got busted by a velvet 6-point. That hurt my feelings a little bit. So I went to pull my bag up. I apologize. And he was like 15 yards from me. It had just rained. I didn't even hear him sneak in. He was scarfing down acorns. And he took like 5 steps. He saw me. He just took like 5 steps and then scarfed down a couple acorns, then walked off. Like he wasn't even, I don't know. He wasn't even that scared. And then I had 5 does coming in the evening. And they crossed my scent trail. That was my first time ever hunting that spot. I just found a good feed tree. So I was like, I'm gonna set up here. But the does crossed my scent trail. And I'll put the video up. If you guys wanna see it, I can put the video up. It's interesting because it's the kind of stuff that like you learn about as you grow as a hunter. And I had a big mature doe at 22 yards. And just because she knew I was there, I was like, not taking that shot. Couldn't bring myself to do it. Not with the recurve. Compound, I would have taken it all day. Not with the recurve though. Samick sage for home defense. I mean, nothing says get out of my house like a broadhead to the chest, you know? It's something. Yeah, like I feel like none of us can be, like, I know Tony's beating himself up a little bit about his buck because that sucks, you know? But none of us can be too upset with how opening weekend was. We saw a lot of deer. And I think, like, if we're making this hard on ourselves by using the stick bows, but if we were using the compounds, we would have had 3 or 4 deer in the freezer by now. You know, it's silliness. Just straight silliness. Now I'm gonna have to move you guys back over here. Yeah, I know. The sun will be down here momentarily, I promise. Once it gets down, like if I just move you guys over here, we'll be good the rest of the night. I just gotta get this thing right. And we should be good from here on out. I see. Which way do I gotta point you guys? Over that way. There we go. We'll be behind the tree the rest of the night, so we should be good. Should be being the key word. I should actually climb a tree at some point here in practice. Fishing girl, we haven't seen you in a couple nights. It's okay. Everybody else knows me as Alfred Pecker anyway. It's just stuck. It is what it is. Yeah, I feel like compounds are great. Like I'm not hating on them. I'll probably pull mine out late season. I don't know. While the hunting is easier right now and the deer are congregating under the oak trees that are dropping acorns, this is like the time to get it in with the stick bow, I think. I pulled up like the last second. I don't know why I do that. It's like target panic or something. Hey, that's okay. All good. I appreciate you stopping in when you can. Same with all my other mods. Everybody else in here, we appreciate you guys. Oh my God, what did I do? Oh, I did it again. Oh, I almost launched an arrow into the neighbor's yard. Don't show him that. Hopefully we'll work that out before tomorrow because I am hunting tomorrow. Like I said though, my first 5 shots were on target. I'm happy with how they came out. Let me go pull some of those. That was rough. Man, those VPA 3 blades are tough though. Going into a rock pile. Outside with Scheib. I don't know why you're not over here drinking a beer right now. Not all of us can be as good as you, who just picks up the recurve. His first 4 shots are all bullseyes. Happy birthday, Savage. There's no way it's this many people's birthday. I refuse to believe it. Y'all are lying to me. Let's try that again. I'm low that time. Ugh. That's rough. Salmonella. What's up? Seen you in here quite a few times. Michael Brown, I've seen you before. I appreciate everybody coming back. I know you're probably hoping to see Tony, but hang out with me for a little. Not quite as cool, not quite as good looking, but I can shoot the bow all right. Ooh, that arrow came out funky. What's up, Talon? Talon? I'm weird, okay. Cool. Best part is you don't have to watch. But I appreciate you stopping by and dropping a comment. I'm a little low again, that's okay. Yeah, it's a challenge, and then makes it even worse when you're trying to self-film it. Like, we've passed on deer already just because we didn't have the camera on them. That makes it a little rough. Dunbar, what's up? Pretty sure I've seen you before. Yeah, Camden, that's I don't normally have this problem. Just a little bit of a target panic. Like I said, my first 5 shots are good. I just let it go. I don't know how to say your name. But yeah, I'm doing well. It's a beautiful night here in Pennsylvania. The weather is perfect. It was really cold this morning. Solid like 47 degrees. But I love it. It means it's time to start changing the leaves with some arrows. Yeah, I just got these glasses. I appreciate that. No one's said anything about them yet. Thank you. I got some contacts too, but I struggle wearing them with my eyes. So let me grab some arrows, guys. At some point tonight, I have to hit that can. Like, it's got to happen. So the block is 21, 22 yards. And then the cans I'm shooting at are 32. So I'm shooting decently far. Like, I really wouldn't even be taking a 22-yard shot on a doe or a buck. I'd really prefer to just wait. If you're sitting on an acorn tree or a white oak tree specifically that's dropping acorns and they're feeding on it heavily, I'm not in a rush to shoot. They're gonna come in. You just gotta relax. At least that's always been my philosophy. I just, you don't regret some of those shots you don't take that are not the best shots, you know? I don't know how that didn't hit the can. My bow is a 35-pound bow. With my draw length, I'm shooting 31 inch, with a 31 inch draw length. So it brings it up to 43, 44 pounds, somewhere in there. Where do I aim for on the deer? I usually aim like right for the pocket. So here's a cool little concept, right? So I aim tip on, and I know anything from like 5 out to 20 yards, if I aim right for the pocket, you know, like right where, just above the leg a little bit and back, it'll either be a heart shot or I'll be in the lungs. So. Talk to me about my car's extended warranty. So I actually have a G8 in the garage where a lifter failed, so I'm gonna have to pull the motor, and we're gonna get some go fast parts for it too. So that's a whole project, but I should have gotten the extended warranty. If you could hit me up like a month ago, that would be great. How tall am I? I'm like 6'2", 6'3", something like that. Yeah, I shoot the compound all the time. Well, not so much anymore. Shoot the recurve more nowadays. We got a local legend with us. Shibe is joining us. I'll take one shot and then introduce him. That arrow came off wonky. Something's wrong with that arrow. Why don't you step in here for a second? You can even shoot if you want.
No, I'm good. I'll pull your arrows so you can stand here and talk.
Oh, that's perfect.
Hey guys.
This is Shibe. He has his own very successful YouTube channel, Outside with Shibe.
I wouldn't call it very successful, but it's successful.
He's a legend in the wood splitting community.
Yeah. I deal with mostly firewood, a little bit of hunting.
He hunts a lot. He's got some trophies. His trophy room is super impressive.
Yeah. The self-filming, hunting, this isn't my cup of tea, I don't think.
That's okay.
I gave it a couple tries. It's just hard. Just getting the right camera angle and making sure you're on the animal that you're shooting at when you shoot it, obviously. But
yeah,
just a lot of wasted film, I think.
It is.
A lot of nothing, because when the things happen, it happens pretty quick, and you got to be pretty quick with the camera. So.
Yep. Cool.
Kudos to you guys.
I appreciate you coming over. I think everybody should try self-filming just to just to see how hard it is. Just filming in general is super difficult.
It's like Tony today had that small doe at like 18 yards, and he didn't have the camera on him.
Yep. So he didn't shoot. Like that's the thing. Biggest buck. Shibe's shot like a 150. Mine's like a 118. I just started hunting. This is my third season, going on my third season, so I'm relatively new to hunting. I just kill a lot of deer though. Let's keep shooting. That's what everybody's saying. I appreciate that.
Keep chatting away.
There we go. That's the money shot right there. I'm out of arrows now. Bangladesh. Just drinking. Killed 2 deer, 1 doe and 1 buck. That's awesome, man. Keep it up. Yeah, my first season, I didn't kill a buck. I took 3 doe. I was playing a cat and mouse game with this buck up on the mountain. A big split G2, 135, 140 inch buck. Problem is he's 62 inch bow. The problem was he was 3 miles deep into the woods, and if you've tried doing that day in and day out, late season. And then like even during the rut, like in November, it's cold, it's miserable. You got to carry a lot of water. You got to carry food. Everything about that sucked. So Tony managed to tough it out. That's when he killed one of his first really big deer, first really nice deer. His like 130 plus inch buck. 155 inch buck, dude. I'd probably just stop hunting at that point. Like your first buck, I would just stop. I'd be like, nah, I'm good.
Unless it comes down to crunch time, last day, I'm not shooting anything under an 8-pointer.
See, that's where you're at.
You know what I mean?
Down in Maryland, I would smoke anything. How much does spine matter?
West Virginia is the same way. Out of state stuff's just meat hunting.
So Mark, I would advise you to, so the spine's gonna vary. Like even though you might have 2 different manufacturers that say it's 400 spine, it's probably gonna vary a little between them. You have to bear shaft tune your arrows. If you're new to traditional archery, you got to bear shaft tune. There's no way around it. So you need arrows without fletchings. I don't know if you can even order like single arrows. Normally you have to buy them by the half dozen. We're lucky we have an archery shop near us where the owner is a huge trad guy. So he literally, like, he's helped us bear shaft tune. He has probably a dozen different arrows that aren't fletched. That's awesome, Dunbar. I hope you get him, man. All the neighbors driving by. You got an Impala? That's awesome, dude. See, those are some of like the destination hunts that I would really love to try. That'd be super cool. We're on now. I don't know what it was. I had a couple really bad shots, and now we're getting there. Jackie, what's wrong? You don't like me? Stop that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna think we're okay. Hopefully we are. Arrow rest? I do not have an arrow rest. I am shooting. It's beaver fur, I believe, and I'm shooting it right off the shelf. Yeah. If you're a taller guy like me and you have a longer draw length, like 31 inches, you need a longer bow. This one's 62. That's about the minimum I would get if you're a taller guy. If you are, I don't, it depends on what your draw length is, man. Like, I don't know. Yeah, that's about that. The next bow I ordered, I'll tell you, is a 64 inch. So it's extra 2 inches longer than this one even. That's a little weird. If by buy you mean I don't discriminate between bucks and does, then I guess, whatevs. I pull it again. I keep doing that right at the end. I keep just anticipating the shot. This isn't the Nazi cut, dude. That's weird. We don't talk like that on this channel, man. We're just out here having fun. Not enjoying adult beverages because I got a PT test in a couple days here. I love it. Tony's updating us from the field. It's awesome. Yeah, so if you have a 27-inch draw, that's absolutely fantastic because you can go out and you can buy like a bear bow like Tony that's only a 58-inch bow, and you're going to have a great time. It's going to shoot wonderfully for you. For me, not so much. I hate it. I hate the bear. Wasn't really a fan of his longbow. Just anything that's shorter just doesn't work for me. The bow doesn't feel like it's flexing right. So the Army change is standard. I need to make like a, I don't know, 20-minute, 2-mile, 20. I normally come in at like 17 minutes. So it's not too bad. But stop drinking beer for the next 2 weeks. That'll help a little bit. Shed like 5 to 10 pounds. A 28-inch draw, shoot a compound. That's awesome, man. Yeah, compounds are great. They're like the, I don't know, they're like the best like crossover. Like if you don't want to use a crossbow and you don't want to go full trad, like compounds are fantastic. You still have to draw back on the animal. It's a little more challenging, just a lot more forgiving. Allows you to ethically harvest a lot of animals. Height was right. It was off a little. We'll get there. We'll get there. I wish I was pounding some Millers right now. That'd be awesome. Blake, what's up? Appreciate you stopping by. I got my helper Shibe tonight pulling arrows for me. That's awesome, so I can talk to you guys the whole time. Although it doesn't give me as much of a break, I guess. Is what it is. Yeah, I'm like all phlegmy. Thanks for the sub, Dunn. We'll check you out, man. We'll give you a sub back. I like to do that. I don't know how big your channel is, but we'll check you out. First time viewer. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love it. I love how many people we get on here for the first time. It's super cool. Most people have nice things to say. Some people don't, but that's why we got our moderators. We appreciate them. Yeah, you should get back into archery. This bow is only 80 bucks, and it's a great way to start. What traditional bow for a 30.5-inch draw? I mean, I'm not going to tell you exactly what bow. This one works out great if you're just trying to get into it. It is a Samick Sage clone. Video is up on our channel. There's a link there as well, so you can check that out. I like it. I'm a bigger guy. I have a 31-inch draw, so this is a 62-inch bow, 62 inches for end to end. A 64-inch would be better. What's up, editor? What's up, everybody? Yeah, dude, this thing's awesome, and I drop it all the time. I think people in my last live saw the wind blow it off the table. Everyone was like, oh, his bow, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Buy another one. It'll be here tomorrow. just string that one up and I'd be ready to go, you know? Cold and rainy. Ooh, that's not fun. You can see it's beautiful here. It's a solid like 71 degrees. It's perfect. Is it legal to hunt with? Absolutely, it's legal to hunt with. I think tomorrow night you're gonna see me get a kill with it too. I won't go live for it, but you guys will see the video after the fact. Little low. Little low, little left. I gotta move that sandbag over. Matthews Mission. I haven't shot one of those, but I know Matthews makes really nice bows. I had one up until the first day of a season 2 years ago, and then I dropped it out of a tree. I had a Matthews Traverse. That one broke my heart a little. I go strictly heavy arrows. These are 700 grain. If you watch the video, the last video of the doe I harvested early season here, you'll see I blew right through the opposite shoulder. I didn't know what happened at first. I thought my broadhead broke off inside her, and it wasn't the case. It went clean through, and then when she jumped, it broke off. So, kind of a weird question, skim life, especially if you're another outdoors channel. It's kind of weird. Get on somebody else and hate, but whatever you're into, dude. I appreciate you stopping by. There we go. That's the shot. I gotta move this over a little. Actually, I could just move back to my normal spot if the sun's not too bad, but we'll wait a little yet.
I'll be waiting. Probably got another 15 minutes.
Probably. Yeah, I think heavy's the way to go. When we start talking about, like, because everybody loves to measure stuff with kinetic energy, which is a horrible way to measure the lethality of an arrow. You should be measuring it in momentum, because that's the measurement of how likely your arrow is to continue going once it hits something. Well, you see that bullseye? I'm gonna hit that can right now just for you. You ready? It's 32 yards. We're gonna smash it. I could not be any closer to that can. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Pierre Nassar, hopefully I'm saying that right. It's up on Amazon. Check it out. I have a video up on the page. The link is there. I don't have the link on me right now, obviously. I'm doing a live. Dude, I was so close. Like, that was an inch off the can. Like, at 32 yards with a recurve, I'm not going to complain about that. But I'm going to try to hit it for you. Like, it's got to happen at some point tonight. Dunbar, the season started, so I got red tags. Pennsylvania, that's an agriculture tag. That season started August 1st, and I took my doe August 2nd. Look like, that's kind of weird. Once again, I don't know why you're hating, but that's fine. Yeah, August 1st, I took my doe, and then Maryland just opened up last Friday. So we've been hitting it hard in Maryland. I know I quick ran down there, so it's almost a 2-hour drive for me. So I went down there Thursday night after work because I hadn't scouted at all in the off season, and then found a spot. I sat. We were doing great. Flat black box. Oh, so this is just my my quiver. My quiver slides right into there. I twist a little knob and it secures it up there. Yeah, it's the cool thing about these bows. You can get a really cheap quiver for them. My quiver cost me like 10 bucks, and it just pops out. I know Tony was having trouble with his quiver, and his quiver cost him like 130 bucks. So
You gotta take the bow part to get it off.
yeah, well, you got to take it off the limbs somehow, and I don't think it's very quiet. So for anybody who like keeps asking about the creepy mustache, we do this on purpose before the season. We call it a buck stash, and the rules are simple. You grow your mustache out until you kill a buck, and then you can shave it. If you don't kill a buck by the end of the season, you have to shave your eyebrows. Yeah, Tony's is attached to the limbs, so it doesn't come off very easily. But I know he was like, on his live, he was kind of complaining about it the other day.
I think that would mess some things up.
I'm not a fan of it. I like taking mine off when I'm hunting. It just seems like it's one extra thing on there. Yeah, I'm a fan of my quiver. Cost me a solid $10. I'm kind of cheap in case you guys couldn't tell. I will say my new recurve is going to run me like $900 though. And it's going to be sweet. 64 inches. It'll be awesome. I'm not telling you what it is yet though. We'll reveal at some point in like 3 months here when I get it. When I pull through the shot, I tend to do a lot better. It's crazy. It's like that's how it's supposed to work. Tony, you haven't seen a deer since 7:44 this morning. I'd say it's because you're not sitting in the pin I sent you. But I know we both hate hunting each other's spots. We refuse to do it. It's a pride thing. So it is what it is, brother. Like, I'm taking that shot on a deer all day long. I got Miller in there too, so when you're done with that, you don't have to go home and grab any. You're more than welcome to have some, Shab.
Well, man, you're working it.
I just can't smack that can tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me. Can you get a shout out? Cool Winder, what's up? Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate everybody else. I've only had them for a week. I don't know. They're okay. I like them. Like if you're blind like me and you don't have to buy prescription sunglasses, they're kind of worth it. I am from Pennsylvania. Visualize an attack. Zach, I'll try that. I mean, I'm right, like, dude, I'm within an inch of the can. I'm just like left or right just a tiny bit. I'm not mad about that. I should just back up to like 40 yards and see if I can hit it. What do you think, Shive? Should we go back to 40 yards and see if we can hit it? Let's just send it. You want to grab the camera for me?
Sure.
Let's do this. This is a Samick Sage, 35 pounds. I'm drawing about 43. Let's just go back. We got to go to the other side of the street to hit that. There we go. Yeah. Let's get it. I don't know if you guys can still see me. All right, 40 yards. Let's see if we can hit this. I'm not Tony, so I'm certainly not promising anything. Tony can hit anything. He's a beast. Oh my goodness.
So close. So close.
Maybe I should just start taking 40-yard shots on a deer. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Like, it is so ridiculously close. It's unreal.
I'm gonna pull the 50 off, but not if you can.
I am so stupidly close. Like, you can see that. You can see the can right in the middle, and you can see the green knock. So close. From 40 yards, I'll take that, though. Yeah, I gotta go. I don't have enough of a yard to do that. Otherwise, I have to launch it up over the berm. And we don't want to do that. Make the neighbors mad a little. So we could shoot at 100 in his yard. And if we hit the neighbors there, we don't care, but we're not gonna.
Well, you're shooting at my house.
We're,
So.
oh, okay.
Whatever.
Oh, well, that's fine then. We'll hit your house. I probably would too. How many meters? I think a yard and a meter are pretty similar, right? They're about the same, about 3 feet. If you're not from America, that's about 3 bald eagles, or half the wingspan of 1 bald eagle. No, so like 30 meters is going to be pretty close to 30 yards. So, what's my name? My name is Al. A-L. I just want to smack the can just one time. That was way off. Not way off. About 3 inches to the left. Not where I want to be though. 200 cheeseburgers. You know, if I put a cheeseburger down there, I would hit it every time. That's the thing you guys don't understand. I'm only 1 cheeseburger away from a heart attack.
30 meters is roughly 33 yards.
Okay, so 30 meters is 33 yards. So we're at 32 here, so it's pretty much 30 yards for you. How long have I been doing this? I don't know, just started shooting consistently like 6 months ago. Yeah, I got to build, like I already said that, I got to build a backstop. Stall mats from Tractor Supply work great. How old am I? I'm 29. And I know I look older because I'm balding so bad. I can thank my dad for that one. But that's the way life goes, I guess, you know? Can't pick your parents. I'd still pick my dad. He's awesome. I pulled through. I'm just a little high. Hopefully we won't do that tomorrow. You're 9? That's awesome, dude. Do you like hunting stuff? Hopefully you, if you like hunting stuff, subscribe to the channel. We'll show you the way. Yeah, IFE, it's, yeah. The Army is great. I love it. I would never say anything bad about it. Join the Air Force. Don't do it, it's a trap. Appreciate the sub, man. Tonight I was actually doing stuff around the house, so I had stuff I had to take care of around the house, so I couldn't do that. Yeah, Ozzy, I know. I appreciate it, though. I actually like to go back. Like, this is one of the reasons I love filming myself, because I can go back and watch. That's one of the things, like, I'm going to have to correct this off season is the plucking. Like, I just need a giant hay bale, and I need to sit there, shoot 50 arrows a day, and just focus on not plucking, forget about where they're hitting, and go from there. And that's the thing people don't understand about traditional archery is, like, you start at, like, 10 yards, you kind of get a solid group, and then you start working on this stuff, you know? That's what you got to do. No, so this is actually the buck stash. We start growing it out right before the season, like a month before the season. And then you have to keep it until you kill a buck. And if you don't kill it, if you don't kill a buck, you got to shave your eyebrows. And we'll do it on live for you guys too. It could be fun. Could be a good time, but I'm just hoping it's not me. Hopefully it's Tony's eyebrows. It's just not gonna happen. Like, I'm not hitting the can tonight, I think. I think that's just the way this is gonna go. Yeah, hunting is totally in the mindset. It's crazy because, like, I've seen really, really good archers, compound guys, but really good archers who have killed 50 plus deer just crack under some pressure after a couple bad shots, and they just kind of lose it. We had a good buddy last year trying to kill a buck with a 20-pound bow. It's 43 for me, but whatever. Yeah, we had a good friend last year who kind of cracked. What's our sub goal? As many people as we can. We're just trying to get a cool base of individuals together for a hunting community. So I appreciate everybody who's in here. And at some point tonight, you might see me hit the can. I don't know. It's just, it's got to happen at some point. Accuracy through volume, I think. Check the string alignment. You mean like in the center of the bow? I think the silencer stuff is off, not the string. And it's kind of hard to say.
Looks good to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be off to the left side just a little bit because 73-pound bow. See, my issue is this is kind of like my starter bow. I wanted something I could hunt with. I went a little heavier for the next bow I'm getting. I went with a 40 or 45. I think I went 40, but then I'm gonna add an extra like 8 pounds of draw weight to that because of my length. So, yeah, that's where it's at. And for anybody starting out in traditional archery, definitely start super light. Like even this bow at 43 pounds for me is too heavy. Start light, get like a 20 or 25-pound bow. You're gonna enjoy it a lot more. You have a lot less of a hard time starting out. You'll be able to shoot 100 arrows a day without getting super tired or frustrated. There it is. I don't even know. Like my arrow ended up on the roof. I don't know if you guys saw that. I smacked the can. My arrow just stopped, started spinning, and landed on the roof of my patio. I might have to. We'll pull the ladder out, Shide, if that's. Chat, I'm gonna need you guys to clip that because that was just like the craziest thing I think it could have possibly happened. It split the can clean in half. And that was with the field tip. I don't understand it. That was awesome though. Yeah, this bow is awesome. 80 bucks. Anybody who wants to get in traditional archery, like you don't have to hunt. Just get out and shoot. If you're one of these compound guys, and this is where I was at after last season, like I was like, I just didn't enjoy shooting the compound in the backyard anymore. I honestly, I'd kind of dread it. I was going to pull it out. I was going to shoot like the week before the season just to practice a little bit. And I'd probably only shoot like 1 to 5 arrows a night at different yards. And then that would be that. Well, Jazzy, I appreciate you stopping in here, man. That's awesome. My arrow flight is pretty good when I don't pluck the string. So like there's a lot of things that can go wrong during your shot cycle with traditional archery. And I think honestly, if you can get good with traditional archery and you go back to the compound, you'll probably be amazed at how well you start shooting that, because it's significantly easier. And if you just focus on the basics, your back tension, your follow through, your pull through with the shot, and keeping your arm steady, like it's probably wild night and day. Hi, it's your birthday? Dude, there's no way. We've had like 4 birthdays tonight. I'm not buying it. What's my favorite food? I just had a porterhouse steak for dinner. That was pretty good. He literally pulled the ladder out for it. Shive, where'd you even get the ladder from, buddy?
From the garage.
Oh, okay. He just went into the garage, grabbed the ladder. Watching me from the land down under. I appreciate you. That's awesome. Do you guys do archery down there?
I checked the shed. There ain't nobody in there though.
That's how it goes. There's nobody in the shed yet. Maybe I'll steal Tony's move if you guys are into that. I don't know. It is your birthday? All right, well then it's your birthday. Happy birthday. I appreciate you stopping by and spending some of your birthday with us. Yo, your cousin's texting me.
Is he?
Yeah, can you tell him what we're doing right now? I guess we're done shooting the can for now though, because the can doesn't exist anymore.
I'm just gonna flip it around, I guess.
Nah, the can's just gone. Uh-oh. We made the neighbors angry too. Uh-oh, we're in trouble now.
No problem.
Do you want a beer?
No.
Well,
Thank you. You sure?
well, that's no fun.
You sick today? No, fuck no. Friday night I filled myself right up. Oh yeah? Still drinking?
A couple too many beers. Appreciate the replies. Yeah, I'll respond to everybody in here. What's for dinner? I had a porterhouse steak for dinner and some broccoli. I cook it in a cast iron and then I throw the broccoli right in there. That's the way to do it. Yeah, IFE, that's probably the hardest part about traditional archery is you almost need like a mentor at first. I took a lot of videos and I posted them on some of these pages on Facebook. So if you go on there, you'll see me asking questions back like 4 months ago. I was just asking questions constantly. And that's kind of what you have to do because it's kind of like a dying sport. Actually, I think traditional archery is picking up some momentum again, but it's less than 2% of hunters. So it's going to be hard to find other people to kind of mentor you. Harry, we do fish, man. We do fish, but it's hunting season right now. Check back in like March, April, May, and June timeframe, and we'll be out fishing. We fly fish. It's a good time.
What's that?
Ooh, those arrows are touching. That almost got expensive. What phone do I have? I have an iPhone. Biggest fish I caught? We have a lot of carp around here. I think last year, Tony and I did a carp tournament last year, and we both caught like 25-pound carp. He's done a lot of fishing from the shore. Not in Pennsylvania because we don't have any of those here. And he's caught like, I don't know, 500-pound sharks off the beach. He's an animal. This is a Samick Sage clone. The video is up on our channel if you would like to buy one. The link is in the description, and I do a whole review on it. Yeah, I'm an iPhone guy. Tony's an Android guy. I don't know how we get along. What prey do we hunt? We hunt deer, mostly. I don't know. I always wanted to give waterfowl. Do a bow giveaway. I'm going to raffle off this bow when I get my new one in, okay, guys? It's going to happen. When was I born? That's a weird question. I can't answer that, man. Let me pull some arrows here. I'll be right back. I don't want to shoot the broadhead because I want to shoot at the cans.
Well, I'll get them. Fucking stand it.
Do you have an empty can?
Yeah.
Put the empty on there for us.
There you go. More targets.
Launch a couple more arrows into somebody's yard. To be fair, it didn't really launch into your yard. It launched up on top of the patio. So I don't even know how it happened. Like it did, but it was sideways when it came back up. It was the weirdest thing. So I'm gonna get an actual backstop there so I don't hurt anybody. I just didn't see you in the yard.
Might
so
be a pretty big one the way you shoot.
well, I mean, hey, you know. Seth, Tony is out hunting right now. He's been checking into the chat. He did disappear, so maybe he's got some deer under him. Have I ever shot a longbow? Yeah, Tony had a longbow before he blew it up on a live. That was kind of cool. I think there's a short up there. I don't know if he posted it yet or not. I'm a fan of the recurve. I think the problem with me is the longbow I shot was still only like 60 inches or something. I have a longer draw, so I really prefer a bow that's 62 or longer. Yeah, his Tony's service was pretty bad, so I told him. We worked it out, so that way I hopped on the live. My least favorite food, dude, I don't know. I feel like you're asking me security questions right now. It's kind of a weird thing.
Next thing you know, you'll have your product.
Like, if you get into my bank account, you're not going to see much, so I would just leave that alone, all right? We're in Pennsylvania here, but we hunt all over. We hunt Maryland. We go fishing down at the beach, down like Delaware, Maryland, North Carolina. We're all over. Pain Train Nation. I hope that's the shot I get on a deer tomorrow night. I am shooting 22 and 32 meters. Well, 20 meters is a little bit bigger than a yard. I don't know, dude. I speak in bald eagles and Miller Lights. Okay, this is like 22 yards, and the other one's 32 yards. Hey Clayton, that's a good joke, buddy. But you're gonna have to be a little smarter than that to get me. Not tonight, buddy. Money. That's what I'm talking about. Falco do a nice hybrid between longbows and deflex. Reflex, deflex. I will have to check them out. If you can, shoot us a message and remind me on Facebook. Pain Train Outdoors on Facebook. You can shoot me a message and remind me. Biggest deer I killed was a 118-inch buck. It was a 10-point. That was last year. I've only been archery hunting. I've only been hunting for this, like going on my 3rd season right now. Where did I get that? I got it up on top of a mountain. I'm not telling you my spots. Yeah, I mean, for Pennsylvania, 118-inch deer is respectable. I really think that was like a 2.5, maybe at the most 3.5-year-old deer. Like, he was not an old buck. He was very young. He just had extremely good genetics. We're kind of fortunate in our immediate area here that we got a lot of big bucks with good genetics. So, and it's getting better. The antler restrictions and just hunters getting pickier. It's just getting better and better. You shoot archery too? That's awesome. What time is it? It's about 7 o'clock here. Do I wear green boots? I wear muck boots. Let's hit this can again. Launch an arrow into the neighbor's yard. Make him angry. Just left. In Italy. Fun fact, I actually have my Italian citizenship. I'm a dual citizen. So my grandfather was from Italy. So yeah, I'm lucky I got a helper tonight. He's pulling arrows for me so I can keep talking to you guys. Your season starts Saturday. Well, Harry, good luck. I hope you smack a big buck. My bow is 35 pounds. Because of my draw length, I pull about 43. So with traditional bows, for every pound you go, for every inch you go over, you add about 2.5 pounds of draw weight. It's illegal to shoot bow within city limits. I didn't hear that, Zach. Plausible deniability. Dude, IFE, this is the best. We appreciate Shibe. He's got his own YouTube channel. He does log splitting and a bunch of other stuff.
I'm just here to drink beer and grab arrows.
But we appreciate him stopping by. Was I in the military? I'm still in the military. That's right. Felt that. Probably still a dead deer. Do I have a cat or dog? I got a doggo. Do you guys want to see the dog? I'm in the Army, Nathan. If you guys want to see the dog, I'll let her out at some point. She's just wild. She's an animal. Or Shibe can let her out. Somebody. I think they want to see the dog, Shibe.
She at the door?
Probably. I don't know. Just go in there and call her.
Baby, right?
Yeah. You might as well grab a beer then too. Or like 2 or 3.
Where are they at?
If you go straight back through the wooden door into the hunting room, there's a kegerator down on the right-hand side, right when you get through the door. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I got a golden retriever. She's awesome. We're gonna get her out here, guys, relax. What rank am I? That's kind of a weird question. I am a sergeant, but I'm going to school soon. We're going to warrant officer candidate school. So hopefully in the springtime here, I can pin as a warrant officer. It'd be super cool. Yeah, I love my dog. She's awesome. I have trained her to find sheds, like deer antlers that fall off. And then I have trained her to push pheasant for me. So she's awesome. Sometimes when there's other people around, she doesn't listen as well as she should, but yeah. Yeah, I think if you're gonna stay in the Army specifically, like warrant officer is just the way to go. Sadie Bidet! Come here, Sadie Bidet! Oh my goodness. Come here, silly pup. The people want to see you for some reason. Come here. There we go. Everybody say hi to the Sadie Bidet. No, I'm not in aviation. I would be what's called a walking warrant. I do logistics right now, so I'd be property accountability. It's the doggo. Sadie, say hi. Everybody loves dogs. I don't trust people who don't love dogs, if I'm being honest. There you go, Sadie Bidet. You know what? You guys are a bad influence on me.
One beer ain't gonna hurt you.
One beer won't hurt anything.
7 won't hurt you.
Hey, I appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, we got the Sadie Bidet out. We're shooting the bows. It's what we do. Normal night in Pennsylvania. Having a couple beers. Even though I said I wasn't going to. Yeah, I'm just not a big cat person. Dogs are the way to go. They're awesome. I've never seen a cat push a pheasant. I have plenty of guns. Sadie, come back here.
Sadie, come.
Come here.
Sadie, come.
No, I've never had a canine in the Army. Yeah, I got a lot of guns. I just haven't used them in quite a few years now. I use them for pheasant hunting. So, oh, that's great. She's going to poop on camera. Sadie, there's like 200 people watching you poop, dude. Doesn't even bother her.
You gotta go.
I'll tell you what, I couldn't do that if there were 200 people watching me.
Can't hold what's not in your hand.
Amen. See, now we're gonna have to now we're gonna shift over though, because I don't want to. I have to clean that up a little later. We're gonna shift that over. Yeah, Harry, here's the thing. A lot of my guns came from my father, who also came from my grandfather. They have some sentimental value. So, I mean, my ARs, like I have a couple ARs, and I don't really care so much about them. Like, they're just whatever. They're a dime a dozen. What recurve do I shoot? I shoot a Samick Sage. There's a video up on the channel. Go check it out. You drank my beer.
I almost drank it.
Oh,
They taste the same.
yeah. I mean, honestly, like my mouth probably makes the beer taste better. Watch out if you're walking through.
No, she did it over there.
Yeah, I know. That's why I moved over. I just wanted to warn you. God of Thunder. That's likewise if you're ever out in 4C. Come on over. I use a 12 gauge. Nothing special. Yes, Robert, I'm still in the military. My dad has a really nice over under 20 gauge, but he still pheasant hunts with me, so he hasn't given me that one yet, unfortunately. The bow is 35 pounds. With my draw length, I'm actually shooting 43. And yes, I just shot a doe less than a month ago with it. Actually, I guess it's a month ago at this point. Yeah, flintlocks are pretty cool. I'm a huge fan. I don't know if that's a flintlock or percussion, but either way. When do I sleep? I feel like I don't sleep. I come home, I edit video, I do some lives here and there, I hunt. Wait, just watch out. She pooped over there. Sadie, get out of there.
Yeah, he slipped on it.
That's wonderful. Sounds like the dog's getting a bath after this.
She smelled like shit.
Yeah, I love talking about guns. I love guns. I just love deer hunting. It's just like with the bow, it's just very personal.
You guys clay bird?
Yeah, I've shot clays. I shot clays growing up, like every Saturday. It was awesome. We went down to the gun club.
I got 2 boxes of clays. I got throwers.
You want to go sometime?
Yeah, we don't have to go too far.
I couldn't be any closer to that candidate. Just everywhere but that. Have I ever considered joining a ranger unit? I was actually training to do that. I was really stupid about the training. Ended up hurting myself. I don't have a desire to do that at this point in my life. Just the way it is.
I've been over to Marx's already. Did that. That's all right if you want to do their obstacle course, if you want to call it.
You use a pump gun?
Yeah, 16.
I don't.
That pump gun. Oh, you got
I don't.
Take all these goddamn semi-auto guns.
I don't actually have a favorite caliber for deer or bear because I've never shot a deer or a bear with a rifle, only bow. That's like on my bucket list of things to do. Do I have a sibling? I have 2 brothers. You're just asking me all these weird questions. Stop trying to hack in my bank account, dude. That's just weird. Ask me all these security questions. I raised it at the end there, but almost worked out.
Number 3 poop.
Sadie, what's wrong with you?
I don't know if you really had to go.
Anybody let her out today?
I had her out twice already since I've been home and in the morning.
Must have got into the fish.
Probably. Or just left again. Yeah, brothers are annoying, but you know, nobody's around forever. Appreciate them while you can. Space Force. You know, if I were smarter, I would have gone Space Force. I was in before that, but leather thumb release, I have not. That's something I've actually really wanted to try. I think that would almost help my plucking because I really struggle with that. What is my dream unit? Well, I'm in a TDA unit. I don't know if you know the difference right now between MTO and TDA units. I'm in a TDA unit right now. I'm not really a fan of it. I always like to go into the field. I like to do all the Army stuff. And I will be going back to one here shortly because I am going to Warrant Officer Candidate School. And then once I pin, I will be going back to a line unit. So I'm excited about that. Granted, I'm sure it'll be different as a warrant officer. You have junior enlisted soldiers bring your coffee pot around everywhere and your cot. That way you can take your afternoon naps. Otherwise, you get cranky or something. I think we're dialed in. Like, I think tomorrow you guys are going to see a dead deer. You might see one tonight even.
Hopefully Tony gets on one.
I hope so. Harry, thanks for dropping in, man. We appreciate it. Yeah, Tropic Thunder was an awesome movie. I'm not really sure what Night Stalker is. Shive, do you know what Night Stalkers are?
No.
Yeah, no. We got 2 Army guys here. We don't know what Night Stalkers are. Yeah, warrant officer I think is the way to go if you're going to stay in the military for a while. I signed up for 6 years, so I might as well make something of myself while I'm in.
I've been in 25.
A little low. A little low. Yeah, I don't have any aspirations to do special forces or rangers or any of that stuff. Used to, not there anymore. I enjoy doing other stuff. IFE's quoting Tropic Thunder. I love it. One day we're gonna hit that can. Mass, what's up? You guys are too much. Zach, you've been in here for a minute too. I appreciate you, man. I mean, you can hate on warrant officers, but it's probably just because you aren't one. So, I'm not either yet, but we're getting there. Packet's approved. All I have to do is go to school. I don't think you saw a grizzly bear in Maryland. I'd be very surprised if you did. Cleaning off the arrows for me and everything. This is the life. I appreciate the thanks. Not looking for it, but I appreciate it. All I do is sit behind a computer, make sure people have guns, bullets, clothes, everything they need to fight. That's gonna be low. That was tip on right there. I knew that was gonna be low before I even shot. Sadie Badady. Oh my goodness. Yeah, every job matters. Sadie, come. Hang on. Sadie, come here. Can you put her inside, Shad?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go inside. Doggo's going back inside. Don't smoke weed. Can't do that.
Yeah. Question for you, man.
Yeah, what's up?
You got any kids?
I do.
They like shooting bow?
No, she's too young yet.
So I have a compound. It's $400 from Walmart. I've been looking to sell it. I've been looking to sell it to. It's too short for my arms.
Yeah, I don't like. She's not going to need that for another,
Right.
10, 15
Well, it has
years.
different settings on it, so you can has like different clips on it, so you can make it lower poundage.
I'll let you know.
All right.
But yeah, for now I'm good. Thank you though.
All right. Yep, thank you.
Thanks, Chad.
Yep.
Dude, we gotta smack this can at some point.
For a kid.
I pulled that so bad. Oh. Right at the end too. I don't know why I keep doing that. Did Tony see a bear? I've seen a lot of black bear down there, so I wouldn't be surprised if he saw one. We take drug tests multiple times a year and randomly, so I don't know. I'm one of the people who administers it. I don't take it as often, but I still take it. That's low. That's way low. Ugh. Just getting sloppy now.
High low.
Just getting sloppy. Shooting too much.
You could have smoked it in the middle.
240 people watch me shoot. Just miss the target, you know? No pressure. Just watch me miss the target. Hey, Tony, we appreciate that. If you get to a point where you got deer on or whatever. Well, so God of Thunder, I do both. The reason being is I shoot split finger for 22 yards or 24 yards and in. And then after that, I switch to split finger. And that allows me to keep my tip on distance. Greetings from Mexico. Thanks for joining us, man. Martinez. But yeah, I switch depending on the distance. So like if I try to shoot split finger at 22 yards here, I'd miss. I've just shot like over 100 arrows tonight. I'm fatigued. I just keep going because we got people on live and I like talking to you guys. I like hanging out and shooting. Yeah, it works pretty well. Like no joke, when my first 5 shots on the live, if you went back to watch it, they were all on target. And I've hit the can and hit some other stuff. Brandon, what's up, man? I think I've seen you in here before. Nathan, I just administer the drug test. I don't choose who's on the drug test. There's like that's like a common assumption, but it's you know, picked by Big Army and I just administer it. So that's all. Nothing fancy. Just high, low, high, low. Before anybody in here judges me, I don't actually plan on shooting a deer over 20 yards, and I'm pretty deadly within 20 yards. So I just like to practice. I think it makes me better if I start shooting at those distances.
The better you practice, the better you are closer.
Yeah, I'm more of a fan of line units. I like being out in the field. I like doing the actual soldiering stuff. That's what I signed up for. Where I'm at now, like I pretty much just do paperwork and inventories and a bunch of other stuff that I don't really enjoy doing. So watching from Georgia, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you, man. When I actually don't pluck it and I pull my hand back right, that arrow flies so beautifully. Yeah, I should be practicing unknown distances. It's hard though, like when you shot in your yard for the last 6 months, you kind of just, you know, all of the distances. Like I know if I go back across the street where we were before, that's 40 yards, you know? Yeah, bow's okay, appreciate it. That arrow sounds bad when it comes out of there. Yeah, the last couple times, I don't know if you saw, I come back, like it's been a lot better, a lot less plucking. Cole, we hunt in Maryland right now because their season opens up before Pennsylvania. And then we might make it out to Ohio this year, just kind of depending on a number of factors. I can't shoot squirrels. I'm not wearing orange. Sounds like a TDI. No, Zach, that's the neighbor. We don't got to talk about the neighbor. I don't know if we like that neighbor. Yeah, this is the bow I'm going to use. It's the bow I've already taken a deer with this year. I took a doe earlier. The video's up. I missed the shot on camera. The sun was like right in my face, like and on the screen, so I couldn't quite see it. And I was like just above her, but it's a pretty emotionally charged video. That was a pretty big moment for me because I've been practicing with the recurve for quite some time. Like I started with the recurve my first season. I started with archery and I wasn't hunting with it. And then last year I actually took it out hunting. I shot a doe in the shoulder with incredibly light arrows, like 350 grain arrows. And I just didn't know what I was doing. And then this year I built my setup kind of around the arrow and just started getting after it. Fully committed to it. So it's okay, Nathan. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Appreciate everybody else on the chat. Really appreciate all the questions. Make me talk a lot tonight so I don't have to shoot quite as much. Save some of my energy so that way when I miss, I don't have an excuse. Whew. See, no excuse. I just missed. Yeah, IFE. I've actually tried shooting instinctive a little. The problem with like really dedicating the season to hunting with the recurve and doing that like 6 months before the season is like you don't have enough time to get as many reps in as you need. Like it just takes so many years to get good instinctive. Which target am I aiming for? I was aiming for the back target, but I'm going to aim for the closer target this time. The one in the back, way back here, is 32 yards. One up right here is 22. It is 7:25 here, Audrey. I don't speak Russian, but yeah, grizzly bears or something. There we go. Like, yeah, just focusing on pulling the hand back across the face, man. Those arrows shoot beautifully. Nightmare, appreciate you stopping in, though. Master, what's up? Appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate everybody on the live right now. This is awesome. Poundage of the bow. This is a 35-pound bow. I am pulling about 43 because I am drawing 31 inches. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate the encouragement. Want to hear a joke arrow, man? Huh? Aim for the back one? Master, I'll try, man. We'll see. Let's see. See if we can't send it. You'll see the can spin if I hit it. Just right of it. Close. Not quite. Shive's up. Nightmare, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you. You can see it. I mean, like, I'm not, you can see the green arrow right there. Like, I'm not far off. We're talking like 2 to 3 inches. The silencers work pretty well. They're okay. If the brace height is wrong on your bow, though, it's not going to matter. Like, your bow is still going to shoot pretty crappy. It's going to sound pretty crappy. If you're not shooting the right arrows, it's going to sound pretty crappy. Bike till death. What's up, man? Thanks for joining in. Bean, yes, I do hunt with this. I've taken a doe already this season with it. Yep. We are strictly hunting with trad bows this year. Maybe some flintlock later on in the season, but as far as archery hunting goes. Yeah, explode. That's how I started. Started with 10 yards, kind of got a little more consistent. Now I'm trying to get back to, I mean, 32 yards for me isn't a hunting distance. I just like shooting it because it's good practice. It kind of forces you to focus on a small target, you know? Bear Kodiak, that's an awesome bow. Not so much for me, but for most people it is. My draw length is a little too long. Yes, Audrey, we hunt with this bow. Brat, what's up, bro? Appreciate you stopping in here.
Russian dude's saying hi, guys.
Oh, Russian guy says hi. In case anybody else was wondering.
I just did the translation.
A little well. 22 yards, I'm still aiming like tip on. That's my problem. You can kill small game. We're hunting deer with it. These mosquitoes are getting pretty rough. Not really a fan. Oh, arrows.
I should go get my bug fix.
If you can, that would be awesome. I'll stay out here all night. So, my hunting arrows setup. I have a VPA 3-blade broadhead on there. This one's a little dinged up. I'm shooting Easton Legacy arrows in 400 spine. And then I have the Luminox on there. My draw length is 31 inches, and then I cut my arrows to be exactly 31 inches, because then when I see the brass insert get back to the riser, I know it's I'm at full draw. One of the things that people struggle with when they start off with traditional bows is they start off, they really struggle getting the same draw length every time, myself included. This was a cool tip I got from the archery shop owner. Yeah, Zach, the mosquitoes are pretty rough right now. They're probably worse for Tony. He's up in a tree, probably down in a in some swampy area right next to the lake somewhere.
Keep chatting, I'll go get it.
I appreciate you, Shad.
Yeah, man.
I love having a helper here. This is so much easier. I got somebody to pull arrows. So I shot 500 spines. Like, we bear shaft tuned all of ours, ox. And when I shot them, they were just a little under spine. My arrows kept going like way too far left into the target at, I think we shot them at 5 yards to bear shaft tune. Brass insert is 75 grains. And then these are 300 grain broadheads. I can't sing. My voice is kind of annoying. I don't even know why you guys are still here, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I do wax the string. Not super often. Not like the compound. The compound I wax like every 2 or 3 times of shooting because they're under a lot more pressure. Super important. Yeah, Tony's getting to that magic hour. This is when a lot of people start getting out of the woods, but like the true hunters know the last 30 minutes of sunlight, like after the sun sets, the last 30 minutes of legal shooting is where you want to be. Yeah, 300 grain is a lot, but on the mature doe I shot a couple weeks ago, it punched right through the opposite shoulder. I have such confidence in the setup right now. I have an Athens Peak 38. I don't shoot it a whole lot anymore. Maybe I'll get it out one day. I don't know. We'll see. That's way bad. Oof. And now the sun's down, so you guys can see how bad I'm shooting. I say way bad, but like 4 inches is not that bad at 32 yards. Just bad because I know it's bad. Barat, what's up, man? Or woman, not sure. That's definitely a dude. Alexis, how you doing? Yeah, Tony just ordered a fletching jig, so I don't have to do that. No, I haven't done any elk hunting yet. I would really love to, though. That'd be a cool trip. What's up, everybody? Everybody saying hi. Appreciate you guys stopping in. How's everybody doing tonight? Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, so you have a reason to because of the environment you're hunting. There we go. Of course, that's the one I shoot that doesn't have a lighted knock, so you can't see it. Bullseye that one. Dunbar, thanks for coming back. I gotta go pull some arrows. I'll be right back. Exploded, thanks for Exploded Fox. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the comments. Good, helpful tips. Appreciate you. Liberty, I can't comment on that. I've never shot a Phase 4. I have shot a bunch of Matthews though, and I know they make really great bows. Hoyt makes great bows. Pretty much everybody nowadays makes great bows. Shoot, like go to the archery shop, shoot them, see what you like. It's really all you can do. I gotta get one of these things.
You want to go over this?
Yeah, sure. Let's do this.
For the fellow hunters?
Yeah, bring that in here because this is something that could replace the, what's that? The
Thermocell.
The Thermocell. That's what I use, but those cartridges are so expensive for it.
Well, this is by a company called Flextail, Flextail. It's basically USB rechargeable, I don't know, I haven't really tested it for longevity, but I think it's supposed to last like 15 or 20 hours. But it comes with these little pads that you throw in each side. Now you could have both sides on or one side on at a time. And basically it heats it up and puts out a bug repellent.
Yeah, so for us hunters who don't like spraying stuff, just a like quick little insert. I'm not sponsored by them.
No.
We're not sponsored. We're just endorsing products we like. So
Well, this company actually did send this to me. So it has 2 buttons here. Green is on, and I think it goes red for high. I know how to work it right there. So we'll put it on high. It also has a light on the bottom. Figure out how to turn that on. I think you gotta hold it,
you can track your deer after you shoot them.
whichever one it is. There it is. And it has different,
That's the sun, dude. What are you doing? You're blinding me.
right, it has different shades, different
Dude, is it like,
brightnesses, all that shit. So there's a yellow.
is it Hiroshima in 1945? Turn that thing off, dude. What are you doing?
But
I don't know
it's
if I can
pretty
make
cool.
jokes like that. That was bad.
It's a pretty cool
I'm sorry.
device. So we're gonna test it for bugs tonight once I get the light off.
Yeah. One day, I'm going to smack that can, and it's going to be awesome. Yeah, Willie, it's like, I'll tell you what, I love my thermocell. I have it out with me every time I hunt. Those cartridges, like, you can refill the butane canisters, but they're expensive. Refilling them isn't too bad. I haven't had much success. Like, the nozzles on like the bigger propane canisters will like break off. It just never seems to work really well. So
Nice thing about this, you can actually charge your phone from this. It doesn't say it in the manual, but I've tested it and it does work.
so there you go. Like, that's kind of all in one. So I'm going to invest in one of those here because I'm tired of paying $20 for 4 canisters of thermocell stuff.
Yeah, they have a couple different models. They have smaller models than this. I think this is their biggest one, and it's freaking awesome.
I appreciate you bringing it over.
Yeah. Did you go retrieve your own arrows?
Yeah.
Oh my God! What are you
know.
gonna do with yourself?
Well, you were busy. That one's just a little low. I don't have a lighted knock on that one. I'm like running out of lighted knocks because we're shooting for you guys so much that my knocks, like, you can see this one's just dying. You can see it now.
Replaceable?
I don't think so. I think you just chuck them. They're only like $23 for a pack of nocturnals. So when they're done, you just chuck them. The earth scent, Matt. I don't know. I haven't tried those. I just used the. Am I the next green arrow? I don't even know what that means. Y'all are kind of weird sometimes. You know that? I mean, I'm a little weird, but you guys outdo me sometimes.
Yeah, some weird comments that come through. That's for sure.
And then we're left. Just a little left.
Yeah.
I pulled that. DC superhero. I'm not really a big fan of like Marvel or DC or any of that kind of stuff. In fact, I don't really watch a lot of TV anymore either. Liberty, like I said, I don't have a preference. I shoot in Athens. They just went out of business. They got like sued for patent infringement or something. It's a whole thing. IFE, I'm sure if my wife shot, she'd be better than me because she's better than me at everything else. She's pretty awesome. She speaks like 4 languages. She's super smart. So, nice forehead. Appreciate you. Once again, y'all getting a little weird on me.
Nice forehead.
Yeah, he said nice forehead.
Oh.
Y'all are just kind of weird.
Yeah.
I'm down with it. I attract a weird crew. It's all
I'm
good.
gonna wear a hat. You don't want to talk about my forehead.
We're getting some Hitler comments. This is getting a little weird. I don't know.
Get on and
Yeah. I'll get my mod on, guys. Y'all keep talking like this. I don't like all these comments are just getting weird. Hit the can. Hit the can. Let's hit the can. We're gonna try. we're just left again. I think I'm pulling it left a little.
Left position, but chug.
That one's funny. You can actually keep that one. I'm okay with that. Front leaning rest position. Move. That's low. Just a little. Just a tad bit low. Where are your car keys? I don't know, dude. Where are your car keys?
Dude, where's my car?
Dude, where's my car?
What's mine say?
I don't know. I got like 4 cars over there.
mine say?
Some of them in the garage. See, this is like the best time to practice, guys. Like, get out in your yard in the last 20 minutes and practice. This is the absolute best time.
Last light, let her rip.
Dominic, I can't see your comment. There's been a bunch already, dude. But yeah, practice like right now, because this is when you're gonna have majority of your deer coming out. And if you don't stay in the woods until the last minute of legal shooting light, that's just silly. We don't do that. You never get down early. The last 2 minutes can be game changer.
I said this on Tony's Live, and I'll say it again. I don't get down until I can't see 20 yards from me.
I bullseyed that one.
If I can see 20 yards, I'm standing in the tree.
Well, here's the thing, you know, you could have a 150-inch buck walk within 10. So, like, until that last bit of legal's up, like, I'm in the tree. I don't even think about packing my stuff up. I don't take the camera down. I'd leave everything up. And I think that's a good practice, especially for any of the beginners who might be on here. Neil, my bow is 35 pounds. I'm drawing 31 inches, which puts me at about 43 pounds. A little bit more than that. I need to get a practice bow because I sit out here and I shoot for hours on end. If I got a practice bow, that would be awesome. And then I could just shoot all night and not hurt my accuracy. Dominic, dude, I don't know where your comment is, man. You can type it again. If it was inappropriate, it probably got removed. Just don't type inappropriate stuff.
So the whole
We got kids who watch us.
legal time, I don't think it should be a specific time. You know what I mean?
People are gonna milk that though, and I'll tell you what, like, especially like if there's a bright moon or something and it's late season, you can see
yeah.
everything.
But
So,
if I'm in the bush, I can't see as good as somebody in a field.
Well,
You know what I mean? So-
yeah, I agree with that. But 30 minutes after dark is pretty solid. Man, I'm just bullseyeing them now. Where was this? Shoot that arrow first because that's going to roll off. And this arrow, the fletching's coming off, so if you see it going woo, 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 that's probably why.
I got some nocturnal for my pile drivers.
Oh, yeah? Ooh.
They're small diameter shits.
That's pulled. Ugh. I hate when I know I do it. I just,
Dirt nap.
yeah, that's a dirt
Arrow
nap.
took a dirt nap.
I hate when I know I do it. That's the worst. How's the hunt going? We're not hunting right now. We're just shooting. Hopefully Tony's doing okay. He's out hunting. He just had bad service. You need my mustache? This is actually a buck stash. We grow it out before the season. If you don't kill a buck, you have to shave your eyebrows. If you do kill a buck, then you get to shave your mustache. It's a fair trade.
I grow mine out all year.
I thought that was it. I was like, you know what? If I hit that can, we're going to end it. Like, it's getting too dark for the people to see. Yeah, the buck stash challenge. I'm going to do a video on it. I'll do a short or something. And then I'll invite all of you to participate with us. If you don't want to shave your eyebrows, you don't have to. Hashtag Buck Stash Challenge. I think I'm going to put it on a shirt. And then I'm going to wear it. Y'all are going to have to see it all the time. Hashtag Buck Stash Challenge. It's getting a little dark out here. We might want to turn that light on.
Which one?
The one on your thermostat
Yeah, but then with the bugs, I mean, it might,
Yeah, you're not
do
wrong.
well from back here. I don't know. Try it.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna turn that light and knock off too. See if that helps. I don't think having that light right up against my face helps. We're working on the lights, guys. Hang tight for a second. Baby step to my left. Yeah, I think you just set that on the table. Oh, that's a lot better. You guys can see now. Yeah. Yeah, they can see now. We're not gonna be on much longer, just until I hit the can. Maybe that'll be until tomorrow. I don't know. What's up, James? Thanks for joining in. DJ, thanks for joining in. Appreciate everybody hopping on right now. You can't see it too well. There's a 32-yard target out here. You will hear it when I hit the can. I promise.
Did the mosquitoes go away?
I think so. I haven't gotten bit in like a minute. I haven't been like swatting my face as much either, so.
That's good.
Heck
That'll
yeah,
work.
it's good. That's way low. We might not even be able to hit the can. I don't even know. What do you guys think? Should I just give up? Like, I'm not going to hit the can.
Say it's 30 yards.
DJ, this is the best time to do it. There is about 15 minutes of legal left. This is the time to do it. Dominic, what's up? Weren't you in here earlier? I thought I saw you earlier, man. But I appreciate you stopping back. And if you weren't in here earlier, well then, hello. Thanks for coming in. One day, we will hit the can. I just feel like I'm launching arrows now. Like, I'm just tired. Let's focus. Let's try and focus. One shot. That's all it's going to take. One shot. Just like hunting. You just need that one shot.
All right.
Yeah, a little high, a little right. We're trying. We're trying hard. Bell, what's up? Carson, what's up? Thanks for joining. I'll keep pulling the hand away from the face. I'll try and pull it next time. With the next group, I'll try and pull it back. Straight back. Murphy, what's up? Dominic, I saw a wave, that's all. I don't know, man. If I pulled that out of the way, you guys will be able to see a little better. I think Wild Bill stole my light. I had a light out here. Now you guys can't really see. You can kind of see Shibe coming out. It's no different than being in the shed. Tony just saw 3 giants. He just didn't shoot any, I guess. I don't know.
What?
Allegedly, Tony saw 3 giants. I don't know. We'll see.
Shoot him, Elizabeth.
Yeah, Elizabeth. Elizabeth! I don't even know what the heck I just hit, but that arrow might have just busted. That was bad. I tried pulling my hand back across my face. Do I want to get a decent recurve? I have a decent recurve on order. After this, it's going to be like switching from a Honda Civic to a Ferrari. All of them are just low. I don't know. It's just not happening, I guess. The can ain't gonna happen. That 37-point buck just ran past here. "100 yards, stood up in the ditch." Well, hey, Tony, I'm heading down tomorrow. Why don't you send me a pin of exactly where they went, and I'll go shoot it for you. 2 of them are 140 plus. I hope you have video of it. Otherwise, I don't know. You have a tendency to exaggerate to us, you know. But yeah, that's about that. Let me go.
So that Korean dude said, what kind of bow is this in the early evening?
I can still smell the tarsal.
Is it correct?
So this bow, you can't even see it anymore.
You have a good hobby. I support you.
Oh, that's too
That
bright.
thing's hot. That thing's
It's
hot.
too bright. Oh
Let
God.
me turn it down a little. Oh, it is
It's like
bright.
spooky campfire stories now.
Yeah,
Is that steam coming off of it?
I think so.
Good Lord. Yeah, David, I'm gonna try, but honestly, I think we're done for the night.
Is that good? Is that good?
Yeah, that's
Show
good.
the bow.
Yeah. I'm shooting a Samick Sage clone. Link is on the channel, guys. Appreciate everybody stopping on tonight, but I am going to shut it down here. I don't have the lights set up. I'm super tired. I can't hit the can anymore. Is what it is. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Hopefully we see you guys soon. Later, guys.
Peace.